Friday night though, we saw the under-20s again, and all 4 of our boys really shining.
Well, that's right. I mean, and that kind of shows, I think, Jack Noel kind of just almost stood out as an attacking threat within that side. But you look how Henry's starting to run games, decent level games of rugby. That's important for us. And obviously, Luke Cowan-Dickie coming through as man of the match is fantastic. And unfortunately, Sam had to come off a little earlier than he would.
Try on the board.
Yeah, he would have liked. But he's looking big and physical. Those guys are looking good out there. They look like strong, talented players, and that's what I said. We've got to see them now as almost full parts of our squad, and we've got to make sure we enhance their development as quickly as we can.
Do you think the LV Cup in particular this year has really helped those guys come through even more?
Yeah, it's worked well for us. I mean, obviously it's given a few of those guys that extra bit of game time, and it's kind of helped. Especially, look at Jack, it's helped him kind of stake a claim into the Premiership side and Heineken Cup side, and he's taken that fantastically. But I think, looking at Henry's performance, at Bath was a great performance. Really pleased with all some of the stuff he's done. And as I said, Luke will just get better and better the more game time he gets a hooker. We know he's a very good loosehead prop, but he could be an exceptional hooker. And those kind of things, they're important for us. And I think you see Sam, and he's starting to press a claim now to be in the senior squad as a midfield back. And we've decided we want to back these guys. We want to see how quickly they can develop, because they're showing it in the character and the way they train and their attitude.
As someone local yourself, it must be great to see boys from Devon and Cornwall in particular shining for their local club. Yeah,
I mean, it's fantastic. The guys have got I don't know what you say, like a real kind of a real connection to the club. That's fantastic. But it also gives the club good balance. We want to obviously have English qualified players here. We want our academy to be successful financially. It helps you keep a competitive squad on the pitch, and obviously we want to develop our own English senior internationals as well. So altogether it works well for us. The key is for us to give these guys their opportunities when they deserve them, and work hard to make them good enough to be able to deserve some opportunities, because that's what we've seen with a couple of them. They deserve the opportunity, they take it, and they work hard, and the world's their oyster.
And for guys coming through, it's a stepping stone. They can see guys that have come through that pattern now with the likes of Jack and that they're playing first team rugby.
That's right. There's a real chain there that people can see. They can see not only guys like kind of Jack Noel coming through and see that pathway through our academy, but also maybe see other local guys like Jack Yendall, who's there. Dave Lewis will be coming back, who's a local guy as well. There will be a lot of locally based players within the squad next season, which is fantastic. But as I say, it's always nice to sprinkle in a little bit of something extra, and your overseas players do add something to the mix. But that's good for the development of our local players as well. It's creating that really nice environment of experienced players and international players that can keep adding to the mix and improve these young guys. So like I say, the key for us is to keep the balance. You can't have them all too young, and you can't have them all kind of too old and expensive probably. But that's what you've got to do. You've got to get the balance right.
Brilliant. Thanks.